Hi everybody, Tina here. Um, I'm a little out of my comfort zone here. I'm not really one to talk a lot about myself because I concentrate so much time and effort on making others happy. But I made a commitment to do this 30-day challenge, and of course, day one, just opening up and introducing myself to each of you. So, uh, I'm not afraid to admit my age. I have a birthday coming up here very shortly, so I'm pushing that upper 40 limit. Um, I do not have any children, but God knows, with 2 dogs and 4 cats, sometimes I think they're worse. With kids, you can send them to the room, close the door. With the dogs and the cats, they won't go away. But I am married, very happily married. It'll be 2 years in July. I met my spouse online almost 4 years ago. So when people tell you those online relationship things don't work, I'm here to tell you that no matter how many times I looked around me, it just wasn't there. And just one day by chance, we both just happened to pop up at the same time. And it was love at first click, you know? But, so, I've been married for 2 years. Um, I, uh, I work in an industry that a lot of people, aren't real comfortable working in. All I can say is as long as the crime rate goes, or keeps going up, I have constant job security. I am a sergeant at a, state correctional institution here in Pennsylvania. I'm in more of the northwestern part of Pennsylvania. We have just a little under 2,200 inmates, all men. However, almost 4 months ago, while breaking up a fight, I got injured. So since December 4th, I have been off work. And, of course, during the time I've been off work, somebody loved me enough to leave me to adpays. I know there's different topics and everything they had, but knowing me is to kind of know where I was and where I'm at today because of adpays. I was introduced to this business on January 18th of this year. I didn't have 2 dimes to rub together. I didn't know where the money was going to come from to pay the bills, to put gas in the car, put food on the table. And luckily, my cousin and I made a commitment about 9 months ago that we were both going to start this online business thing, and we were in this together. And we're on the train together, and we've had some wild rides, we've had some wild disappointments. However, she introduced me to adpays, and it has changed my life drastically. In 2 months, I have money to do things that I couldn't do 2 months ago. And I will be eternally grateful to her. I will be eternally grateful to the leadership, the friendships, the family that I feel I have found in this group. And that is what makes the me that you are meeting now possible. And because of the hopes, because of the dreams, because of the light at the end of the tunnel, I'm looking to buy my very first house ever by the end of May. And can't get much better than that, right? You know, you go from what feels like rocks and pebbles to a roof over your head, food in your belly. Being off work has had its advantages and disadvantages. Huge advantages because I've spent a lot of time on Facebook and in the leadership group and being able to click my ads and build my business. And I've pretty much lived in Pennsylvania all my life. I did live more in south central Pennsylvania, down near Harrisburg, for about 14, 15 years. And then, for some strange, stupid reason, I thought, oh well, it's gonna be great. Let's travel. Let's drive cross country to California. I lasted in California 2 months. $1,800 a month for rent? Are you kidding me? That's almost 6 mortgage payments here in Pennsylvania. So needless to say, I came back to Pennsylvania where family comes first. And I came back home to be with my family, to be with my sister. And about 3 or 4 years ago, then she decides she's going to move to Virginia anyway. But, but that's alright. The biggest thing to know about me is friends and family are extremely important to me. And, like I said, eternally grateful to the person who brought me into fortadpays. So, hopefully that helped you get to know me a little bit better. So I will be sharing more about me tomorrow. Alright, take care everybody. Happy Easter.